to load, you know. I don't know why YouTube is doing that, but and even after it has loaded, what YouTube would do is it would cut out certain parts. So I really truly don't understand that. I won't lie. I don't understand that. But what I want to speak on is your dreams. In actual fact, I wanted to speak about something quite different from that. However, I let me speak on your dreams, okay? Because we all have dreams. We all want to live a certain way. We all want to fulfill our purpose so that we can be free, so that we can feel free. You know how they always say, that when you love what you shapes and in different sizes, right? So you may feel like your dream is something that you don't want to do. That's perfectly natural, it's perfectly normal. There's nobody in the live right now. However, I'm just speaking so that I'm not quiet for like 2 minutes when the live replays. You may feel like your dream is something that you don't want to do. And like I said, it's perfectly normal because I am going through that. I equate my dream to my purpose, and my purpose is to put myself in front of people because anything else that I try to do just doesn't want to work. Anything else that I try to do refuses to work, and I hate it. I hate it. I might get a grip on something and then lose it, you know, because it's not what I'm supposed to do. It's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Hi, Mr. Nitroban. Hello, is it ended? Hi there. We are speaking about dreams. You're amazing, thank you. We are speaking about dreams, guys. We are speaking about our purpose. I see that we are meant to be doing over here. Hi, Emily. How are you guys doing? Are all of you doing okay? Yeah, hey. I was saying, my purpose, I know what it is, and it is to put myself in front of people to get certain messages across. Hi, is it DM? Hi guys, I love how you guys are just coming in, hey? It's nice to see. It's empowerment. And the crazy part about my purpose, my dream, is that people don't want to hear this kind of stuff. People seeing their potentials and all of that, you know. And countless times, people would, like, if I tell somebody that, oh my gosh, I see so much potential in you. Hi there, FW0GH0. Countless times when I tell somebody that I see your potential, I see what you don't see in yourself, they would literally just mize me and go on with their life and then not choose to see what I see in them. You know, people out there, but it's fine. I guess I'll just keep on pushing until it reaches many people, because the world is changing. Have you guys noticed? The world is changing. People are changing. People are becoming more awake. They are discovering more of themselves. They are discovering more of what we are, why we are here. And that's a good thing. Are you guys questioning your existence? Are you guys questioning what existence is all about? What life is all about? Are you guys eager to 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 know, or are you okay with being fed narratives? Are you okay with being used? Because if you are not creating, then that means you are being used to bring somebody else's creation to life. That's the deeper side to it. And it's just a part of life, hey? Are you more attuned to what's hip and what's happening? Or are you more attuned to learning, discovering, figuring things out, knowing more? It's my birthday. Can you say happy birthday to me? Happy birthday, Juno. Happy birthday to you. Guys, let's wish Juno a happy birthday. I hope that you are having a great one, eh? Yeah, man. But it's live. Thank books about like these things, about what life is about and all of that. You know? And then we have platforms like YouTube that make it so easy and accessible for you to just like watch videos about literally anything at this point. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Emmy. You know, YouTube literally makes everything so accessible. You'll find it. It's all about wanting to know. It's all about wanting to learn. It's all about wanting to discover, you know, deeper. What are you guys eager to know? What are you guys eager to learn about in this life? Anyone? Isn't it amazing how technology does this for us? Hi, Blade. Like somebody being in their house, literally, and you get to see them at the exact moment when they are speaking. The live streams. And where are you from? The definitions that we put upon it, you know. Vilakazi from Afghanistan. Oh, all right. Yeah, the definitions that we put upon it, you know, the fears that we have. You know, somebody would have a fear of making a video and putting it online, which is, you know, okay, because I came from that space. I was scared to put my face online, and I did it. There's no cuts, there's no pauses, you know. It's just raw, you unfiltered, putting yourself out there to people for them to see, exposing yourself. There's no reading comments in the comment section, choosing to respond or not, or altering your responses. You understand? So it's just straight. If somebody's up here in the comment section being rude and you're triggered by it, you just have to be triggered by it. Either you end the live or you block the person, you know. So it encompasses a lot. being live encompasses a lot. But if you know that you have a purpose and you have a reason for why you're doing it, I don't think that those things should stand in front of you. No AI 30, take a guess. Take a guess and then I'll tell you if you're close or not. So me being here is for a reason, and no AI, you're close but not correct. It's me being here is for a reason, and I believe that my audience is out there, you know. No matter what, everybody has their own audience. Nothing is ever oversaturated. My audience is out there. Whether I come on here spreading positive messages, the people who go away walk away. I mean, it's not meant for them to hear. You understand? They'll go on with their lives, and there's no problem with that. You understand? And if you ever hear me like talk about being upset because there are little to no viewers on my lives, then no, it comes from a place from a place of like seeking validation. That's the ego speaking. That's the ego wanting to be liked. That's the ego wanting for people to see it. Do you understand? Especially in a particular way. That is why when there are hateful people coming around and when somebody is triggered, it's the ego, you know, that's triggered because it wants to be loved. You, it literally is your choice if you want to take it in or not. No AI, I'm sorry, I was off the chat. Come again. Okay, I'll repeat myself. So I was basically saying that if somebody says something to you, hi, is it Larona or Lorona? Hi there. If somebody says if somebody says something mean towards you and you are triggered by it, right? It just means that you are choosing to take that in, okay? It just means you are choosing to accept it. Do you understand? And it means that the ego played a part in that because it wants to be the best. It wants to be liked. Hello. Is it Hugo Chukwu? Sorry guys if I pronounce your names wrong, yeah? Hi. And it's a part of life. No, I mean your age. You speak good English, by the way. Where are you from? I'm from South Africa. Oh, okay, I understand. The shape of your skull is beautiful. Thank you. And you know what? This is interesting. If you are in the... I know Asher Speed, yeah, he's really, really cool. This is interesting because I'm from South Africa. Because I spoke about this and it literally started showing up in my comment section. I know, block, yeah. Why can't I find the comment? Okay. But then on the other hand, somebody else would keep them there because it's traffic, right? He visited your country, I think 10 days ago. Did you get a chance to see him? You'll attract whatever energy you put out, whatever energy that you are feeling, you'll attract whatever that's in right now, because it's just proof. It's just proof of the energy that I'm feeling right now. That's the reason of me being on the live. And towards your dream, towards fulfilling your purpose, right? You will have tests along the way. You will have tests along the way, which is from there. Okay? You literally take it from there. But it's perfectly fine. For you, ground yourself in your own energy. Okay? There will come times where you feel like nothing is working out, you know, like everything is just spiraling out of control. You'll feel like your brain is just doing too much. The thinking is just too much. And then you know that to stop that thinking, you can go into meditation, or you could just become aware, you know, like become aware of whatever it is around you, whatever it is that you're, you know, surrounded by. Be aware of your breath, aware of just being aware, you know, stepping into consciousness. But sometimes that also becomes difficult, and that's a part of it. That is literally a part of it, right? But you can do it. I believe in all the 5 people who are watching this live right now. I believe, in actual fact, I know, because to believe is to, personally, I feel like it is. It comes with a little, it's always existing. Finally, somebody who is interested. I was saying that my audience is out there. My audience is out there. Finally, somebody who is interested in wanting to know something of our existence. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that comment. You are from the UAE. Visiting South Africa is your choice. Hey, nobody can tell you do it or don't do it. So you just need to. My network is very weak. Oh my gosh, that's too bad. Too bad. Sorry. Hey. Hi, Mello. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Yes, it is always continuing. No AI, but is they safe? Because I heard about, there are places that are safe. There are places that are unsafe, as I believe everywhere, you know, is like that. So you just have to do proper research. There are people on YouTube who travel and they will share more with you as to where it is safe, where it's not safe. And yeah, you can learn from there. Wow, hi guys. Hi. Yeah. So just step into your awareness, okay? Step into your awareness. You'll be triggered, you'll be tested. It's okay. Please. Yeah. And when you step into awareness, it is actually fun if you make it fun, okay? So I don't know where you guys are in terms of like opening up your awareness. I don't know where you are, however, it's a step-by-step process. Some people start off by having, say for example, I'm from South Africa and I am in South Africa. You know, then you remember what this all is about. But then on the other hand, some people have to go through like this step by step process where they ask questions. And the crazy part is, I don't know if it's with other people, but with me, it just was like I would have a question. Oh, do you believe in religion? Okay, please define religion in the way that you believe it, and then I will tell you yes or no. Because people have different definitions. So, yeah, like I was saying, that's why sometimes I find that scrolling on TikTok and other, so for example, YouTube Reels and all of that is really just a waste of your time because, so for example, you sit there and you think of something, right? You think of something, whether it be a concept or a fruit or whatever, you most of the time, especially if you are aware of what is being shown to you on these platforms, you come to realize that you're going to see whatever it is that you thought of. So especially when you think about something and you find the answer to it in your mind, then you'll come across it on your phone when you're scrolling. So what is, oh no, no. I'll tell you what I believe in. I believe that there is this greater consciousness that we are all part of, that we are one with. Do you understand? So I'm thinking of how I can explain this in simpler terms. There is this light, right? And we are but particles, We are but particles of that light. Do you understand? We are light ourselves. It's just that we have this mask called a face, called a body, It's literally a mask. Literally. Like the way I look, the way you look, the way the other person looks, it's all but and they're now looking for attention, and it's okay. So that is what that name, that you never shone so brightly. Yeah. But yeah, it's a fun experience when you come into the realization of who you are at the core of who you are. Not to say that this physical experience is a bad thing, It's a good thing. Not to say that this physical experience and this physical body is not a necessity. It's necessary. It's necessary for you to have a face. It's necessary for you to have a body. It's necessary for you to be able to express yourself. It's necessary for you to feel emotions because that is why you are here. So when you step into opening yourself up and really becoming aware, you come to the point where you realize that all you really are is nothing and everything at the same time. You are that awareness, do you understand? You are the observer. You are the one looking. You are the one looking. I don't know how else to explain it to you, but if you really become aware of you looking, you'll realize that I'm that one, looking, covered in a mask called a face, a body, and then coupled with an ego, with personality, shall I say, with personality. Kelly, I see the live streams, and I was trying to make it all in a good, good heartfelt empowerment, all of that. But I'm realizing that perhaps this is all going to be about awareness, you know, for people to just really question themselves, question who they are, question why they're here, you know, so that we could all just become whole again, or realize that we are whole. I believe no one actually has an idea what's happening. I get your point, eh? Like when you look around, it's sad. It really is. So many people, you're right. So many people don't know what's going on, and I mean, like that's why they're here, to figure out and to discover that, okay, I'm here for this reason or I'm here for that reason, you know. But we'll get to that point with people like me, I guess, coming on here and talking about it. To be honest, I really shied away from this topic for a long time. I really did. And um, I didn't want to talk about it. Hi, Sky. Hi, Sky Star. Hi, you're so pretty. Thank you. I really shied away from the topic because a lot of people would ask you, what are you talking about? Or they just wouldn't understand, you know, because it's not their time to live through, you know. So yeah, that's life. I'm just happy to see that finally there's one person who gets me, you know, who questions and who's eager to know more. And will you look rich. What is your net worth? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that is it. So I am eager for more people to find. Hello, can you listen to me? What did you comment something? How much am I worth? I don't think that's something you speak about on a public platform, eh? Hello, can you listen to me? You didn't say anything. I don't see any of your comments in the comment section. Alright. Okay, it means. I'm not sure what you mean though. Okay. What was that? That's just what it is. This is the longest that I've been on the live. So yeah, more people attuned to what it is that I want. Though, even though I don't want to be doing this, I have to. Because I have nobody else to share it with. And even if I wanted to share it with somebody, they just wouldn't get it. And I know that there are people out there on the brink of flipping that page to realizing everything that is, you know. So I'm realizing what all of this is and how you can make it fun for you, okay? So everybody ran away at this point. I don't see anybody in the on the live. So I will head on out. I will head on out and I definitely will come back. Juno, what do you mean I turn? Are you talking about the page? Oh my gosh, my network isn't stable. Okay, let me go and fix my router. I think, Juno, I think you are 20. I can't see your profile. I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't see your profile. Maybe 20. My network isn't stable. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. So perhaps I should log out, and then before I come onto the live again, I will fix my router. I will. You're 67? Wow, really? Hopefully you come back soon and have more conversations about the world. I will. You're 67. Happy birthday once again, eh? Alright. Thank you so much for coming through. I see there are 6 of you in here. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Have a good day, have a good evening wherever you are, and become more aware, be more. Hi, is it Ava? Hi, so sorry, I'm heading off. Thank you, Ava. Alright then. See you guys. Bye bye.